Morning folks. Yesterday was the hottest day of the year, but hey, guess what? Today's going to be even hotter. So today will be the hottest day of the year here in London. We're expecting apparently 26 to 27. Maybe just about to exit. Only one problem, this guy's music. I mean, I'm hoping it's not going to be a major problem, but there is a bit of a beat going on. Will that kill the video? Possibly. I don't want me to find out, I guess. I definitely need to keep talking to hopefully drown out whatever that is in the background, because it's a little teeny weeny bit noisy. It's not ideal, but then life isn't, is it really? Okay, so we are on the Victoria Embankment, or we will be in a second. There is, of course, the wonder that is the London Eye. I mean, of course, it is a wonder. Regardless of how many times we've seen it, it's impossible to get bored of seeing it. And curiously, it actually seems like it might be a party boat that's following me along the river, because that music seems to be fairly consistent. I'm not leaving it behind, which is curious. We'll get a better shot of the wheel in a few minutes. Out nice and early today, before it gets baking hot. And that's good. Why? Because we're already over 20 degrees comfortably. It's not even 10 a.m, guys. I'm trying, or hoping, to get to horseguards for the first horses coming out of the day. Will I make it? Honestly, don't know. Why? Never walked this route before. Ever. So this is a first. I'm going to stay as close to the river as possible. We will go up in a minute when I need to cut through toward horseguards. We've got a photo shoot as usual. Look, model there, photographers, etc. The usual, in other words. Smart getting out this early. One, because they get most of it to themselves, and two, perhaps even more important than that, the light is glorious. It really is absolutely beautiful. Not just the trees. I mean, look at this for a promenade to stroll along, guys, on a Sunday morning. I mean, come on, look. You know, there are sights and then there are sights. And that's just a straight ahead. Wherever you look is, yeah, I mean, it is something else. A little teeny bit hazy because of that heat still lingering from yesterday. But absolutely beautiful. That's Westminster Bridge, guys, in the distance. And here you get the ferry boat. It'll take you out towards Canary Wharf. Well, first off, City of London, then Tower Bridge and Canary Wharf, all the way out to the Thames Barrier and beyond. Magnificent way to enjoy London. Truly a magnificent way to enjoy London. And that, my dear viewer, is the best thing about being in the centre. Oh, we've got another fashion shoot here, look. This time, look, Russians pretending to be in love. They're not actually in love, they're just pretending. Look, see? Don't worry, guys, it's a magazine shoot, it's not real. I'm not actually spying on real lovers. Kind of cute, though, no, to be doing this. And more importantly, out in the sunshine, getting paid to do it. Probably lots of money as well. I mean, I can't really see because they're not looking at me. But I'm 90% certain. Russians. Anyway, not that it really matters. Okay, we continue. Enjoying that spectacular view. We are going shortly, guys, to cross over. Let me show you why. Now, remember a few weeks ago we had that incident where they threw red paint all over the Ministry of Defence? Yes, we do. Hey, guess what? That paint's still there. I don't know how or why it's still there, but it's still there, which is quite actually shocking. I would have thought they would have sandblasted that way out of existence by now. Look at the time, it's 9:45. And we've kind of got time to spy on the photo shoot, but that would make me a voyeur, and I'm not one of those. The reason I'm turning back, we almost forgot the money shot. Yeah. Elizabeth Tower, Big Ben, in the distance. I mean, wherever we look in this area, it just seems to get better and better and better, doesn't it? If you like cycling, guys, or you like strolling with a partner, a loved one, or with your kids, get out and about on a hot morning like this, in the summer, central London, 7 a.m, 8 a.m. Can't beat it. All the shops are closed, except for a few local shops, but, and this is the key thing, you zip around on the tube, on the bus. It took me 12 minutes to get here today. 12 minutes from my door to this door. That's New Scotland Yard. No, this is not where they keep the horses, guys. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. They're on Great Scotland Yard, which is around the corner. This is New Scotland Yard, replacing, of course, the original Scotland Yard, which was over close to St James's Park Tube Station. This is the headquarters in London of the Metropolitan Police. And a lovely building it is. I mean, it looks a little bit like a cheap Travelodge above, but they tried, and I guess you can't really fault them for that. Secondly, it's the architect that's to blame and not the police. At least they kept the original twirly sign. Very nice. There we are. Metropolitan Police. I think you could probably just about make that out. Obviously a very, 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 very secure area. What a surprise. So continuing along, we're now directly parallel to the London Eye. There it is, poking out. It's a pity that it's a teeny weeny bit hazy. You know, it's not the end of the world, but there we are. I'm going to cut through here, show you that that mess that still remains to be cleaned off. God knows how they haven't managed to remove it yet. I mean, how difficult is it? Now, this is a government building seen by many hundreds of thousands of tourists every week. One would think that, given that it's the Ministry of Defence and we're sending, I don't know, however many billion to Ukraine every week, they could have dropped a couple of $100,000 to have a professional crew come in and clean it up. That's right. I mean, it really is. Look, guys, look at this. Look. You know, you don't have this kind of open space in any other city, capital city I've ever been to, except probably the only other place that I remember has this much open space, massive open spaces, greenery, monuments, glorious architecture. Moscow. I knew you thought I was going to say Paris, but nope, not Paris. Why? Paris does not have enough outside space. Yeah, we've got Parc Monceau, we've got Tuileries Gardens, we've got a few other places, but there's nothing even close to the sheer amount of open, glorious, free, publicly accessible green land in central London. Hyde Park, Holland Park, Regent's Park, Battersea Park, the list goes on. Look at this. Now, I do wonder if this is the cleaned up version about how bad it was to begin with. But why would they leave it in this kind of a condition? I just don't get it. It cannot be that difficult, surely, to get a crew in to sandblast this off. It would take an hour at most. It looks at this and they hadn't even bothered to try. Maybe they're testing different removal agents, because this was covered equally, but notice this end is much, much, much fainter, the strength of the paint, than this end, where it obviously hit majorly. Shocking though, isn't it, guys, that this kind of vandalism is not just tolerated. I personally would sentence the perpetrators to a year scraping it off with their fingernails. But hey, that's the hard line me. Funny, yesterday when oh, actually we didn't have seen this yet, but we might have done by the time this video is up. A guy accused me of being a PC liberal something or whatever. You hopefully would have seen that. Which was kind of funny. I mean, I'm a classical liberal, but with, you know, elements of authoritarianism. I think it's the best way to describe it. Oh, hold on a second. Wait, let me just check our timing. Hold on. Is this the mafia? What's going on here? Oh, we got 10 minutes. It's going to be tight, but I can't miss this. Hold on. This is interesting. Now, who were these exceedingly rich? It's got to be a photo shoot or something. Hold on a second. Look at this. We've got a G-Wagon. Then we've got a Ferrari in the middle. Then we've got a... I always forget the name. That begins with a C. What's the name of that expensive Rolls Royce? One second. Let me ask them, because I mean, this looks super doody. Wait. Hey guys, are you shooting like a film or something? Or is this just like random rich people stopping for breakfast? What's going on?
Yeah, we're just promoting our cars.
Ah, I was going to say, this is like very impressive. Wow. Look at this, guys. I mean, they chose the right place, the right location, the right morning, and the right light. Absolutely incredible. And they've got some very good looking models as well. And no, I'm not talking about the ladies, look. I mean, it's as good as it gets. Yeah, it is. It is, isn't it, no? Yeah. Which one would you choose out of the three? I mean, you could sell that and buy two of those, no?
Yeah, that's
so true. That makes it... What's that called again? Cullen, that's the one.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is more like a passenger's car, yeah.
I mean, that's a rich passenger's car.
When you've got the money, you can probably afford someone to drive you around.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. My daddy would sadly not have driven me around in one of these, but hey, he's not here anymore. Take it easy, chap.
Yeah, you too.
That was great. Look at this. Whoa. I would smile if it were mine, I tell you, chap. Big time. Okay, they're having a lot of fun. Right, guys, we've got 9 minutes. Will we make it? Will we? Of course we will. It's me. Come on. I mean, seriously. Would I let you down? No, I wouldn't. This is why sometimes it's fun to be out early, because those kind of things do not happen at 12 noon, 1 p.m, 2 p.m. when there's a zillion tourists. Okay? London is beautiful when it's still largely asleep. Yes, I'm whispering, because most people are asleep. Hungerford Bridge, it's the railway line out of Charing Cross, also 2 footbridges. And in the distance, guys, just poking its little cheeky head out, is the dome of St Paul's Cathedral. Look at that. Just about making out. Way too hazy, way too hazy. In fact, it's super hazy. Even the Shard isn't that clear today. Right, on to Horseguards Avenue, which is the final stage of our little sojourn from... Oh, someone set off the car alarm on the Cullinan. Oops. Guy probably leaned on it. You've got to admire them though. Getting up early, getting dressed up, looking smart. Very friendly ladies. Obviously using male models for the cars. Brilliant. I have no idea what this is. It's kind of like old fort. Is this a Roman ruin of some kind, I wonder? Actually, no, it's not. It's not. It's concrete. Ignore that, guys. I'm not that stupid. Okay. Almost feels like we entered Paris. Look at this. Absolutely spectacular. Isn't it beautiful? And quiet. There's no one here. Just me. Ministry of Defence on my left. Probably should be careful about where I point the camera. I mean, you never know who's watching me as I watch them, if that makes sense. But then again, we're on the public highway. Ministry of Defence, folks. Oh, someone closed the doors. Maybe there was a shoplifter inside and they decided to teach them a lesson. Keep them in overnight. In the distance is our beloved horseguards. And I don't see any horses, and the clock looks to me as though it's about 5.5 minutes to, give or take. So I'm quite pleased with myself, actually. That was rather nicely timed. I swear, guys, you're going to start thinking I pay these people to open my videos and be nice to me. But no, I find that in the majority of cases, but not exclusively, most people would prefer to make a new friend than a new enemy. So extending the hand of friendship typically works. Why? Because inherently humans don't like conflict. Political leaders like conflict, but you know, you and I, the common folk, do not like conflict. We just want an easy life. So it's a balance of probabilities. Most people you ever meet will show you the same level of respect and deference you show them. Okay, we've made it, everybody. Just a few minutes, I think 4 or 5 minutes. And part of the reason I wanted to approach it from this way is I knew, looking at the weather forecast, that it would be spectacularly lit. Okay, look at that. It almost looks as though somebody has set up a professional lighting rig to illuminate horseguards for us in the morning. You wouldn't believe it's the same spot, would you, where we're going to see tens of thousands of people passing through here during the course of the next, what, 6.5, 7 hours? But for the moment, it is gloriously peaceful. Of course, there's a tourist walking through the box exactly the moment I'm saying that. What a surprise. Now let's hope the horses don't get too freaked out. They typically don't like the first shift, the horses, because they're coming out of not a dingy but a fairly dimly lit stables. Oh, everyone's walking straight through the box. I mean, to be honest, from a distance it does look like an entrance, doesn't it, to be fair? But, you know, his girl's gone through there, but the smart guys walked through the gate. Oh, with a little sneeze. I mean, a decent-ish turnout for the morning. Definitely something happening at the back today, near the Garden Moor as well, because I can see at the back there is a lineup of vehicles at the Garden Memorial. What was it for? No idea. Anyway, guys, enjoy. These are going to be the final views of completely deserted, glorious boxes. The light even, where it hits the floor in the box, the ground, apologies, where it hits the ground. Lovely, eh? Really, really lovely. And it's hot already. I think we're probably touching 22, 23 here with the direct sunlight. So the horses are going to come out and be blinded by the light. They're going to say, woo-hoo. Oh wow, hold on a second. Somebody's woken up the boss. He's up really early, look. In fact, everyone's up early. Me, the troopers, the Ministry of Defence Police and the Chief himself. Everyone's out of bed super early. Which is great. I can now move myself back. And right now, I'm completely in the shade while the camera is in the sunshine. So I can briefly pause my sun tanning process whilst... Oh, the troopers just told the kids and the family that they need to move back. behind the white line, top man. That's the trooper, everybody, who was, oh, this guy coming through the bogs, who was in the classic photo with the smiling horse. I'm sure that most of you saw that video right now. If you didn't, the thumbnail is the smiling, laughing horse, but we got an absolutely, for the second time only since I've been filming here, we got a classic Flemon's response from the horse, having had a little bit of water. It was, yeah, quite the sight, to be honest. And then we also had a watering video, or part of a horse get watering yesterday. See, look, bros are sweating. It is really, really stickily humid. Today's going to be a lot worse than yesterday, because yesterday was a hot day. Humidity was reasonable, 80, 82, 84. Today, I can feel it already. The perspiration is not lifting. So we're talking about humidity probably in the low to mid 90s. Really, really feel it. And that makes a hell of a difference, actually, when the humidity's high. I could easily do 50 degrees with very dry North African sun, but London, humidity, nah. Okay. Psychology of, is there a gate? Yes, this is the gate. It's a horse box. Yeah, it's a sticky one, folks. It is proper sticky. Good to see the faithful are here so early, actually, today. Everyone that's at the gate here, I think, is going to get told to move. Let's see. Oh, more arriving. I was about to say why they opened the central gates, but then the penny dropped. Hello, how the horse is going to get? Well, I mean, actually, strictly speaking, they don't need to open the central gates, because these are the first two horses of the day, so they're going to go into the back of the rear of the boxes, aren't they? So I'm not actually sure why they're opening the central gates. Oh, look. Around you go, folks, to the actual entrance exit. Right, look, some people can't say, like, oh, can we come in? Trooper's like, yes, you can. He's like, there'll be £20 each. He's like, I'm really sorry, I've got a £5. Is that enough? Is the first bell of a working day, guys. It's the bell for 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Earliest we've been here, I think. I mean, it's been a few months since we've been here this early. Okay, get ready for it. Good to see the chief out, actually, this early in the sunshine. He's not going to be wearing all that kit most of the day when it's this hot, that's for sure. Very heavy, that uniform, even though it's the number 2. Okay, who have we got first? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that on? No, it can't be. We can't be that lucky. Wait. No, it's not Ormond. I think it's... I can't quite see. It's not Ormond though, guys. I'm sure it's not. Oh, look. What's this having a little kiss? He's like, I'm going to miss you. The other one said, I'll see you in an hour. This is quite a difficult one actually for the troopers. They've got the full hour, give or take 5 minutes, because the inspection will be happening at 11 out the back, which is partly why I decided to start the video early, because we will have enough time to finish this video before I break for the morning inspection, and then hopefully shoot another one when the palace crowd begin to arrive. Yeah, very, very leisurely strutting over. Horses completely relaxed this morning. No stress, no fear of the light, which is a surprise. So many times we've seen them freak out first thing because they're coming from the dark stable area at the back, shady stable area, into this. Mega bright, 1,000 lumens light. If only we're always like this here, guys, this light, this number of people, this atmosphere. Right now? Oh. Okay. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Slope swords. Oh. I just realised they're going to bring out the jitsman and the gatesman. I just wonder why the officer was telling everybody to move a little bit to the right. Tunnel has got a good stuffing of people already. Look at that. actually the only person that's here in the corner, guys. Not because it's particularly special, but everyone has magically pushed themselves onto the line. How perfect is that line this morning? Okay, let's focus on the guard change. It's not really a change. I mean, let's focus on the first guard of the morning. That's a bit better. There we are. Oh, clearing the archway. Let's take us in, guys. We need to be at 1. I'm not going to get in anyone's way here. Oh. They're not listening, these stupid tourists. Listen. The troopers will clear them, that's for sure, if necessary. Oh, wow. I actually didn't realise the tunnel was that packed on both sides, actually. It's really busy. Actually, it's stuffed. Look at the tunnel. On both sides. Extraordinary. I'd actually be happy putting the first shift, folks. I mean, he's going to be out again later, obviously, but whoa, this afternoon is going to be crazy, crazy uncomfortable in this kit, I tell you. Now, are the toys going to move? This is the question. Oh, they did, but only at the very last moment. They actually were wondering whether or not I think the guard was going to stop for them and ask them politely, excuse me. But hello, it doesn't work like that. It's sitting there, look, with his legs crossed on the bollard. Okay, right, it's done, guys, it's done. Very early, very sweaty, very lovely. Woo. Okay, let's see who we've got ASAP, horse-wise. Seeing sweat patches galore today. I've got some as well, but they're hidden because I'm wearing white. That's what you call creative and smart thinking. Disguise those sweat patches. Oh. Okay, who have we got, folks? We've got a big beauty here. Thor, maybe? Let me see if I can spot. 1 second. From the hoof. Wow, look at this. That's how many people there were, guys, coming out of the tunnel. Crazy. Okay, let's have a look. Flies all over me. It's really, 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 really uncomfortable. I feel little insects landing on my neck. I always don't like to do this because I never know if the guard's going to shout "stand back from the guard." Not that I get too close, but I get closer than I would like to get ordinarily. Oh my god, it is absolutely chocker. 1 second, let's see if we can pull up this beauty's name. Got the number, but I don't actually recognise it. Oh, I was right actually. And what I was mentioning, I think it was Thor. It's Thor. It's funny because Thor's blaze, I know it's not the same as Ormond's, but from a distance it does have a very, very, very similar look to Ormond's blaze. So of course I got super excited when Thor came out. I thought maybe we've got Ormond, but no, we haven't, guys. What we have got though is at least 1,000 people here already, and the horses just came out. Wouldn't believe it, would you? I wonder how long it's going to be after the 10 a.m. start until the first watering happens today. The horses will be watered, I think, probably every 30 minutes to an hour tops. So tell me, my good man, what are we going to do with all these people? This, guys, is what they're looking at. This is what the guards are looking at, okay? Now, without me being here filming it, you would not believe it, would you? If I told you that it's busy at horse guards this early, you think, nah, he's exaggerating. But I'm really not.
Era questo qui.
I think today is going to be Italian day, listening to what's being spoken around me. No Quincy, yeah, I'm seeing hearing a lot of good ads. Okay, let's go to the other end. Which horse have we got here? I'm going to try and ID the other one quickly because we're not far off it being so busy I can't get in front of the horses. Guards Memorial today. Can I ask you, sir, is it a Guard Memorial Day today?
Pardon?
Is it a Guard Memorial at the back today? One of the...
I don't, it's on Rings.
Oh! Okay, thank you very much. I thought I would never have guessed you look too young to be a veteran. Okay, Royal Marines, guys, today at the back. So that means there's a very, very good chance our horse guards will be closing early this morning. Oh! Okay, that was a quick one. Oopsie, a cheeky little nipper. Who have we got at this end? Oh god, I think it's the one yesterday where we still didn't get the name because the hoof's too shiny. Hold on.
Hold on, I can't get you.
Okay, it's a curious one more than a nipper.
There you go.
It's going to be my one and only attempt to get the hoof number while it's relatively quiet here. Wow, okay, that's an interesting one. 1 second. I mean, I think it's Whitehall from yesterday. The only thing is, wait, there's an extra marking on the hoof, which could be a 1, but I don't think it is. Let me see if that number even exists. Oh, okay, I'm actually going to call this as being Luxembourg and not Whitehall. Because I'm pretty sure there's 3 digits. Actually, you know what? Let me ask the chief. That's going to be the easiest solution, isn't it? If I ask the boss, and if he tells me, he might not. He might be, you like get lost. He might say, I'm not going to tell you. Bugger off. How are you looking this icy cold already? It's flipping boiling though already.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to go have a look at the temperature in a minute. It was reading 22 when we put it out.
It feels a lot hotter though, isn't it already? Luxembourg behind me.
Yes.
I was going to doubt that all day long. Thank you. Okay, guys. Yep. Luxembourg behind me. Okay, great. Better to ask and be told. Am I right? But yeah, Chief's sweating. I'm sweating. Everyone's sweating. So you just heard it. 22 degrees already. Very high humidity. So if they already keep an eye on the temperature kit, what does that tell you? So Thor and Luxembourg. In fact, Luxembourg, I seem to remember a few weeks ago, was one of the ones that had a bit of a meltdown and decided, you know what, I'm out of here. Smart tourists. Take the taxi directly to horse guards and jump out and jump back in after you got your picture. Very smart. I guess that's easy if you're rich. I mean, today Luxembourg looks pretty chill. Let's hope it stays that way. I mean, he's definitely more chill than me, I tell you. I'm a sticky mess already. But hey, sometimes sticky messes are really fun, guys, am I right? Things I'm kind of a little bit like, which one do we stick with? I mean, they're both beautiful. Thor's got a certain indigo-like magnificence to him. But then again, Luxembourg is very curious. And I think we did capture quite a bit of Thor yesterday. However, for the moment, we're still enjoying Thor, more. Like more, Thor. I think she just came from the nightclub and didn't have time to change it. Oh, and Bro as well. Definitely just came from the club. I think he was probably at, let me see, dressed like that? Actually, no, he probably wasn't. Probably the the glass collector at the club. Thor's not smiling anymore. Come on, smile for us, horsey. He's like, no, I don't want to be filmed today. I opt out. You don't have my image rights, you can't film me. Great, helicopter on the way over. I just thought you looked like someone I know, and then I suddenly realised. Hot for you already, or not? Hot for you already, or are you like fine with this?
What do you mean?
Like hot? Are you kind of alright with this already? It doesn't feel too hot already. Much more humid than yesterday. Yeah. Come on. Really humid. So we've got Happy Thor. Obviously, the second I come along, all the tourists vanish, except for those that just arrived. Hold on. Oh, is he allowed to have a mint? Here we go, look. Oh. Okay, it's unexpected. He did ask, and the guard gave him permission. I wasn't expecting that, though. That's unusual. Hold on a second. Wait, you didn't even offer me a mint. I mean, that was definitely not what I was expecting. I was secretly hoping she was going to touch the reins. But no. I think the tourists have finally learned. I've just noticed on the wall, guys, there's a little sign letting people know that the museum will be closed today between 11 AM and 2:30. I'm guessing that's because of the Royal Marines Memorial Day that's going to be happening at the Guards Memorial. Oh, polo just fell on the floor. So wait, she just gave him a polo. Oh, she tried to feed him a polo. Look at that. I heard it break. Look, there it is. See the remnants of the polo. Naughty tourist trying to give sweets to the horse. So that was not the most successful attempt at covertly feeding the king's horse. Right, got the first gatesman of the day on his way out. 1 second. I know the second that I move the camera away, something's going to happen. That's it. Oh, okay, he's coming out of this gate. They got out of his way, but only just.
Yeah.
Oh, she's back.
Yeah.
Someone else is back as well.
Oh, now I know why Matt said it's not person dressed.
Oh, troopers come out, guys, to pump the horse's stomach. What did you give it? Polos?
Yeah. I always ask.
Oh, really? Some of the guards are a bit fussy about the horses being fed too. Do they know you? Because he seemed pretty chill with you. Yeah? Have you got any spare ones to go around? I'm teasing. Save them for the... No, I'm teasing, honestly, I promise. Thank you, though.
Heads up. Well posed, kid. Well posed.
He is still chewing, actually. He's liking those little polos. You've seen him before, yeah. I was going to say he looks familiar. Maybe that's why they let him feed the horse. To be honest, he might even be an ex-guardsman, for all I know, folks. He's got a lovely way about him, actually, that chap. Pretty sure he's Irish. Very, very friendly fellow. Move myself to the other end. Oh, I thought he was going to feed the other horse. Wait, he might in a second. This way, to me, it's interesting because, typically speaking, they will not agree. Hold on, look at this. Amazing. How elegant are they dressed? How elegantly. Very elegant. Wow. Can I ask about the uniform?
Yeah, it's a Royal Marine uniform.
Oh, Memorial Day at the
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Oh, wow,
So
wow.
it's Grasspan Parade of the Marines. So it's Royal Marines.
And you're going to be, I know you're hyper fit, but you're going to be sweating like
Yeah,
mad
well, I'm
today,
already
aren't you?
sweating, yeah.
Yeah, at the back there, that's like direct sun. You're going to really have it.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
enjoy, guys, yeah? Thank you. Wow. Yeah, he's a very fit young man, but even he's going to struggle, that's for sure. Here we go. Great to see old and current serving Marines, like the chap I was just speaking to and his lovely wife, and veterans as well. That's going to be a hard one today. It's going to be a bit like the first troop in the colour last year. That parade ground at the back is an absolute, just like, it sucks the light and overheats rapidly. But then I kind of guessed that it was designed that way, otherwise they wouldn't have covered it with that type of a gravel that really retains the heat and throws it up. A bit like walking on a super sandy but slightly shingly beach where the shingles are capturing. Oh, 1 second. I love this guy's voice actually. So Thor's already had his minutes, which means Luxembourg is probably thinking, hold on a second, where's mine? I did have a quick peek as well a minute ago, but there's also no naming on any of the horses' kit at this end. So yes, there is that option occasionally of looking at some of the horses. It seems to me the lifeguards have the names printed either more recently and or more clearly on the kit. I'm just not seeing it on the blues horses. Oh. Absolutely splendid look. Current serving Royal Marine. Big respect. Ladies, I mean, come on, it doesn't really get a lot better than that, does it, uniform-wise? I mean, there's the police, firemen, etc., doctor, but that, Royal Marine, very, very elegant looking. Nope. What am I supposed to do? I mean, just stand there and smile. Ideally. What a smile. I mean, it's the Royal Marines memorial. I mean, typically the memorials start around 12 noon. They typically leave the Guards Chapel, depending if they're having a service there. Walk along along Birdcage Walk. Do a quick left, and then boom. Hold on, look at this. Taurus just standing there. Look, the horse came right out of the box. Taurus is actually just standing right in front of it. Didn't even move. Is he dumb or what? Did you see that, guys? He didn't even flinch. Like, what the? That guy is either super tough, a superhero, or completely crazy. When the horse came out, the guy just stood there and like completely didn't move, as if he's like made of steel. Really amazing to see, actually. He just stood there and said to the horse, "I'm not moving. You need to get back in your box." And the horse gave in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this guy here with the camera, amazing. Man of steel, right there.
They're quite heavy horses.
Yeah, exactly. Straight over. Wow, he's absolutely got no fear. This guy, absolutely no fear at all. Love it. It's a pity we didn't catch that actually, because he just didn't even flinch. He said, "Either horse, you're going to trample me, and it's the end for me, or you're going to get back in your box." And the horse just backed up into the box. I tend to go and talk to him actually. I wonder if he speaks English. You know what? doesn't hurt to ask, does it? Hold on. Sorry, do you speak English? Do you speak English? Oh, you don't? Okay, thank you. No, shame. Chinese guy, he doesn't speak English. And I can't speak Mandarin or Cantonese, damn it. I would ask him why he wasn't scared. Oi! Hold on a second. I thought he was going to rip the guy's jacket off his shoulder. Okay, so Luxembourg is a very cheeky nipper. We've made our decision, guys. We are staying with Luxembourg and the lady who brought her kitchen curtains with her today to Horse Guards. Shocked that some people are still wearing face masks, actually, to be honest with you. I mean, not only is it baking hot, but it's very unusual to be seeing people wearing a face mask in London. And those face masks are still quite popular in Singapore, Hong Kong, parts of China, but here, I didn't think I saw a single face mask when I was in Paris. I've just spotted Logan is here. Yeah, Logan's here with his family. And the sausage dog. Hiya, Logan. All good? You were a brave lad to wear this lot in this heat, I tell you. Yeah, even the Marine was saying to me earlier, they got Marine service at the back, even if they're sweating in the uniform today. Proper hot now.
He's got his beret in here for if he wants to take all that off.
Yeah, I think he's going to need to at some point.
I tried to buy some ice lollies for the guards, but I couldn't find anywhere, so they're not enough ice lollies, so they've got biscuits instead.
To be honest, even if the closest place is probably going to be the Tesco's in the corner, but by the time you get back to it, they'll be liquid anyway.
Yeah, so they've got an assortment of biscuits instead.
I mean, I'm sure they're not going to complain about some horse food and some biscuits.
How are you? You all right?
Yeah, good. You? Yeah.
Good.
Just a day up today.
Yeah.
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 To be honest, this early, this humid. I mean, this is why in a couple of hours from now he's going to be melting. Yep.
Good
Same
practice
time.
for when he's old.
To be honest, it is good practice for later if he ends up on duty. You want to be in today's video, Logan, in front of the guard? Yeah, let's go over. Future Blues and Royals. Do you want to stand closer, Logan, to the guard? You can go right over to the archway as long as you don't touch the chain. There we go, guys. Look at that fine young soldier. Always immaculately presented. Very modest young man as well. Good stuff. Even the troopers trying really hard not to smile. Look. Poker face, but I know secretly he wants to smile. I'm not asking him if he was tempted to smile. Hey, well done, guys. It'll be up probably tomorrow, to be honest, this one with Logan, but it'll definitely be up.
We keep watching.
Yeah, lots of liquid today for you, young man? Have a good day, Logan, yeah?
And you.
See you. Super, super lovely, in fact. He's a really good boy, Logan. His mum is lovely, as you saw, folks. You all know young Frank. Future Household Division Garrison Sergeant Major, I think, probably, young Frank. But Logan, yeah, another young, very fine young trooper in the making. Okay, so Luxembourg is very, very, very skittish. So much so that the troopers come out to see what's going on.
His name is Logan.
Logan, yeah.
The one is Frank.
The other one is Frank. Household Division is Frank. Ladies and gents, Lady Trooper, water. But is the horse going to drink? Meanwhile, at the other end, Luxembourg has already just quit the box, but I'm much more interested in the horse having a drink, guys. Why? Because we want to see the horses happy, satisfied on water, don't we? Let's be honest. You can see how heavy that massive pail of water is actually for the trooper. She's probably fitter than I will ever be. Oh, look at this, a thorough wiping down. Luxembourg's out the box, but I don't care. I really want to see Thor getting a nice wet rub down in the sunshine. Oh look, he's loving that. That's it, brilliant. Maybe the water will... Oh God, it's going... It's all over the place. Oh, he's having a real drink, look at this. Love it, absolutely love it. Look at that, that's a proper rub down. Meanwhile, Luxembourg is not going to settle. Look, he's all over the place. Let's see if they're going to try and water him. Maybe that will settle him down a little bit. Because right now, look, he's running towards the water. No, Trooper just said behind me, Lady Trooper just said they're going to take Lux in. So Luxembourg is out of here, guys. It would appear. I did tell you, didn't I, that we've seen him before, massively skittish. And last time he quit and he was off. Same story. Thor, other end, had his water, couldn't care less. So now we know. Lux for sure. Makes sense. Oh, hold on a second. He's showing us his gnashers. I couldn't even begin to imagine, even though the trooper knows what he's doing, just how intimidating that must be with a massive horse that you know could throw you. If he really wants to, he can get the trooper off his back. We all know that. You could be a great horseman or horsewoman, but that horse is always going to win. The thing is, I mean, we're only at half past as well. Will he make it to noon? I don't think he will. I really don't think he will. I think they're going to take him off and replace him. Just too many kids, too many prams, too many everything here. Just too risky. If he keeps on coming out and turning around. Oh wait, there we go. He's off. I was right. Makes sense, I guess, doesn't it? It's a pity because he's a beautiful, beautiful horse, and it's always a shame when the horse just doesn't want to work, when it's not in the mood. But you see, guys, how well the horses are treated. I get a little bit upset. What happens? Yeah, occasionally I'll try and put them back in the box, but the horse always ends up winning and getting its own way in the end. Now he can go and have his water in peace, out of the sunlight. Good that we got up early today, though. To be honest, it's like a lot of drama for for this early. Wow. Now the interesting thing is going to be which horse they bring out next. I still don't know, everybody, whether or not. Trooper's adjusting the plume for his colleague. Good to see. I'm not sure if we can pick that up because it's very, very shady. Just checking all the kit is perfect. Look at this. Oh, smiles. A little bit of a smile, a little bit of a joke. Good stuff, guys. It's great to see them so happy and relaxed and so on before it gets mad here and the disrespectful idiots start turning up and taking the you-know-what. Okay, so a little bit lonely at the front, guys. Thor is all by his glorious self. Here he is, look. I mean, he's looking beautiful, clearly. And absolutely drenched. In fact, the Lady Trooper did a super job of watering him all over his neck. And he had a good drink as well. That's the earliest I've ever seen the horses water. It was exactly 10:30. Speaking of which, here comes our gatesman again. I think he's going to go to the far gate. Oh, nope, I was wrong. Hold on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's jumping out of the way of the gatesman. I scared her as well. Bro's just getting his picture like the gatesman's not even here. Some of the tourists. I don't know.
You've been there in the past?
No, it's Royal Marines Memorial Day, a bit later.
A lot of them there.
Yeah, there are a lot of them were coming through when I was here earlier. They're going to struggle today. A lot of those older guys in this heat, it's boiling already. I mean, some of those veterans that were wearing the woolen blazers, the horse just gave up and quit that one. Just didn't want to stay, just like off. You know, it lasted about 20 minutes, and they just took him in. Maybe that, but he quit last time, that one at the other end, so I'm surprised they're trying him again already. This one just had obviously a lot of water, so this one's more relaxed. Okay, right, who's up next? Especially some of the tourists are priceless. Look what you're doing, look. Look at cars, like, what are you doing? What I wouldn't give guys to be able to, if not speak, at least understand Mandarin. We all know it's the future. I love the way it sounds when it's spoken actually, but it just comes to me as being super complicated. Police officers checking the temperature in the corner. I don't think they're going to be taking the horses off if we hit 25, 26, 27. I seem to remember last year that the bye-bye cut-off was about 34. But then London District revised it to 36. We're not going to hit that, no chance. Maybe next month. I mean, June we can even see 40. July, yeah, we might well see mid-40s. Definitely possible. I wish that somebody invented sort of an uncomfortable in the weather type of device where you could take anywhere and it gives you a score for just how uncomfortable it is for a human being or an animal to exist in those conditions. Measuring sunshine, humidity, temperature, the usual variables to gauge whether something is comfortable or not. Because I know a lot of you will be thinking, what is he going on about? It's mid-20s, that isn't remotely warm, but I tell you guys, it's sticky beyond belief. I don't know who enjoyed that more actually, the guy or the horse. They both seem to have a bit of a moment there together.
Yo, and apparently one of the horses had fallen yesterday, you know that?
Had a fall?
Yeah.
But where?
He got in the book. I didn't get the footage.
No, but somebody would have said something. Are you sure? 100%? Because what you thought Mark would have mentioned
I've
that.
seen the footage in the hardest before. I wasn't here.
Oh. Ask Harris if he can put it on the grid.
One of his other city walk, your friend.
He won't post it, will it?
No, the horse didn't exactly show. He went, but all his knee, and then he got up. No, he didn't post. He didn't.
Okay, that's good.
He definitely told me.
Harris definitely won't post that. I don't think he will.
No, he said that he's going to ask their permission. He's going to show the footage to the corporal.
Yeah.
And then if he says okay, then otherwise he won't.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do, to be honest, just to be 100% sure, because they might not want it, and it's a 50-50. Is Harris going to be here today?
Yeah, he will be able to.
Yeah.
I think so.
Corporal.
They're going to come back or not?
I mean, there'll be a new one. They're definitely not going to bring the same one back out. They'll bring a new one. I was hoping secretly, of course, it might be Ormond, but I don't think he's here. Yeah. But the annoying thing is, the horse that just went in that had the meltdown was really like nibbly and curious. So yeah, great horse to watch. I mean, I think the thing in the corner is saying around 25 already, which for this early is pretty hot, no? Nah, it's much hotter. 20 mean temperature, but here we're definitely in the direct sunlight in the hottest part of central London.
When you stand there and it's probably more.
Yep. It's taking a good while actually to sell up the replacement, aren't they? Oh, I just wonder why the police were there. They just told this taxi to get lost. Like he's driving by quickly and they're taking pictures, but they're not allowed to do that, strictly speaking, because it's a security risk.
The police is not gonna come, it's not gonna move.
Yeah, taxi driver trying to get a tip. to be honest, guys, we can't blame the taxi driver for wanting to get a bit of a tip. Times are hard. That meter goes up at, you know, like about £10 every 6 or 7 minutes. That cab fares are pretty steep these days. I'd say central London. St James's Piccadilly through to West London, South Ken, £18. I mean, it's less than 10 minutes. So I can't really see how they'd be struggling. Right, here we go. Who's this new beauty? Oh, that was a quick one. Now, have they re-brought out Luxembourg? It's amazing, actually. Some of the tourists don't even want to move. I just don't want to move. Hold on, here we go. Who's this new beauty? Is it? Okay, I don't think it's Luxembourg again. I'll ask the lady trooper, because that might be the quickest way to find out. Because if she says it's not, then perfect, hopefully. No, Luxembourg again, or a different one? Oh, thank you. Okay, so wow, that was nice. I wasn't expecting the trooper to reply, but she did. Sorry, I know you don't like people walking behind you. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so we've got Talar, guys. Very reliable, chill horse, so I don't think there's going to be an issue here. Big thanks to the lady trooper for telling us it's Talar. Another veteran. Royal Marine veteran. You look amazing, don't worry, sir. You look amazing. Adjusting his beret. Talking about adjustments. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, goodness. Chinese models really are something else entirely. Like crazy confident. I mean, I didn't mind, I like that in a woman, confidence, but yeah, they just couldn't care less half the time. Talar, glorious, beautiful, shiny, super shiny hoofed Talar. I mean, look, those hooves are crazy shiny. Logan, if you had a choice, would you prefer to be on the horse in the future or standing in the arches? Oh, yeah? Ah. Oh, wow. How did it feel when you're that high from the ground? It looks scary, yeah? To be honest though, I was going to say be in the arches. Yeah, especially in the summer months, flipping hell. Yep. Plus you can also get to scream in tourists' faces when they walk in and annoy you, which I guess is...
It does that on the way home from school. If people are in the way, he just tries to make way. It's so embarrassing.
Wait, does he actually shout make way? Really? I mean, they deserve it. You know, come on.
Yeah, but they're like 2.
No, but I mean, it's better to start with the young ones. That way, when they get older, they're not going to be disrespectful. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, if you actually had a whole day at school dressed up as a blues? Oh my goodness me.
He doesn't wear normal clothes.
So it's not going to be a career, it's going to be an entire lifestyle. Got to respect that. Yeah. Got to respect that.
He's already a drummer.
Wait, so we're going to be seeing him on a grey playing a trumpet salute probably the next 8 to 9 years.
One of the drummers.
Yeah, you can't be.
He just wants to be a drummer.
But do you want to be in a musical troupe or actually a blues and royals troupe? Yeah. Okay. Wow. I mean, you can have the best of both worlds. Yeah. You can be a trooper and you can be in the musical troupe. That would be remarkable if I'm still here. If I can still walk in a decade from now with my Zimmer frame. Oh, the other trooper this end. The other, that's Thor. Yeah, the one that just quit and they took in was Luxembourg. So Thor there, as you said, Talar here. The one that quit was Luxembourg. That horse, very skittish.
Yeah, it's so hot as well, and it's gone suddenly. It's getting
Yeah, I mean, I didn't actually notice it that much actually, but today I'm noticing that it's just not going when you're getting a little bit sweaty.
That's it. If they start sweating, it starts dripping and then always they pick up a bit. I used to have this on my feet.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because the trooper was busy watering that one had a lot of water. But by the time she went to this end, that's the horse had enough and already quit. But Talar's passive, so it's a shame they're not like public fountains or something along.
Just walk forward a little bit and let him have a drink.
Actually, that's it. Can you do me a favour, Logan? Can you, on the backpack on this side, see the water bottle in the top? Like in that pocket? See that? Can you pull that out for me? You are a top man. Thank you so much. You guys got water? I didn't touch this yet. You don't want some, though? You okay? Yeah?
Thank you.
Your dog is exceptionally well behaved, to be honest. I mean, the dog's always yapping at the horses here every time.
She's used to a lot of stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's used to Logan drumming and tromboning right next to her. Very loud. Our neighbours hate us.
Well, I mean, if they don't like it, they can move. They can always move, can't they? As simple as that. That's the way that I look at it, yeah? Wow, this group have got so many pictures actually today. They're really, really, really enjoying their time with the horse. We'll go back to Gloria's store shortly, folks, and of course we'll have 2 new horses when they change over, and that changeover will be coming actually very soon. Just noticed the time already on the video. Let's get Logan in front of the horse. There he is, look. Hopefully, guys, future member of the musical ride in the Blues and Royals. If he can't do it, no one can. I mean, come on, if you're wearing your uniform to school already, you've pretty much decided what you want for your life, and that, these days, in that age group, is unusual. Wait. Be super careful now, in case anyone's put their kids behind me or a pushchair. Oh, there's one.
That's the same horse.
No. Yeah, they changed it over. Yeah. I thought it was the same one, but then I said to the troopers at Luxembourg again. She said no, it's Talar apparently.
What is called this one?
Talar?
Salah.
Yeah. This one's super chill. This one never kicks off ever.
I haven't seen that horse. Crystal again.
Which one?
Crystal.
Crystal.
The one you see from that crystal. Very good. Spiking one.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Yesterday, when did I?
No, I didn't get yesterday. The one I showed you.
No, it wasn't Crystal. It was a word like that. What? Oh. There isn't. I'm sure there's not a horse called Crystal. Wait, do you remember which one it was?
Yeah, I showed you yesterday.
In fact, they're going to be changed over quite soon already, so we'll get new ones.
Are they going to be the kingsguard now or the same?
No, they're not swapping over today. Tomorrow morning is the next change.
Okay.
Actually, wait, here comes the gatesman again. The Victorians have massively moved out of the way for the time being. Look at this. Giving the guards a lot of space today, which is great to see. It won't last after the palace guard change, which is happening shortly. Boom. This number of people, this is how I imagine it would have been here 25, 30 years ago.
No, yeah, that's the one. The 1 foot wide, one is this. It's one of the best horses.
Wait, no, I remember now. Not Crystal, Tristan.
Tristan.
No, Tristan.
Oh, Tristan.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely Tristan. The one that's like really, that likes biting people's bags.
Yeah.
Tristan. Yeah, 100%.
I haven't seen him back again.
He was here, he left with the lifeguards on Friday, but I think because he just started like a week or so ago, we should be seeing him a lot in the next
So
few
he's
weeks.
going to be all the time with the lifeguard.
He's a lifeguard horse. Yeah.
So they have their own regiment.
Okay, so each of the 2 regiments have their own horses, but occasionally, very, very, very rarely, we've seen them borrow one of the other's horses. But that hardly ever happens. That's like once every 3 months. So yeah, completely separate horses, even separate stables in Hyde Park. So Blues and Royals horses are up on the 2nd floor. Lifeguards are down below, just below the ground in the yard.
You went there last week. Read the headline. The one of the queen horses, Kingsguard won. So they brought the horse there.
Wait, which one do you mean?
You know that there's one of the queen horses win the race, something like that.
Oh wait, you mean the Elizabeth Cup?
Yeah, he wins.
It was, you know the Blues and Royals guy, really, really good looking, very tall Blues and Royals guy. Yes, he was the winner, he won that.
He won actual race.
No, it wasn't a race. The Elizabeth Cup is like a competition for the best turned out trooper with the best turned out horse. In other words, you need to be like perfect uniform, the horse, everything needs to be perfect.
I thought he ran into the
No, it wasn't a race. There were six lifeguards and 6 blues, so 12 troopers competing for like best dress.
between each other.
Yeah, basically like competition between the 2 regiments, and he won. Yeah, he was the
He
winner.
ran into escort somewhere and he won.
If he won, he had a nice big cash prize.
That was one competition, you know.
I mean, you weren't wrong. The horse did win. It won like best dressed trooper competition. But no money, but just a great honour. So Tristan, remember that this time, yeah? It's good that you didn't post it with Crystal.
No, I did. But a lot of people are asking me what his name is.
Yeah, that's
People like it.
that's kind of like I think going to be the new Rod and the new Arnie, because that horse is super fun.
Yeah. And it's very intelligent.
Yeah. Really curious horse. My current favourite in the lifeguards, to be honest. So I mean, that horse might be back tomorrow. If we're lucky, let's hope so. Oh. You're going to need a longer stick, mate. Brilliant. There's like my friend's filming, and there's an exceptionally tall lady came and stood in front of him, and he can't even see above her shoulders. You think? Got a last few tourists, guys, for part 1. That horse is very chill. That horse is called Thor. Thor. Yeah. Never has a meltdown.
Yesterday was here. I think he was here.
Yes. Yeah.
He did very well here.
I didn't notice because I only saw it on Busker Channel in the afternoon after they finished. 2 of the horses and 2 of the troopers went out the back to pose for pictures with US Royal Marines. Yeah, Busker got it. Only Busker.
Day before yesterday, I've seen the video with David.
That was another Busker video. Yeah, Busker's got some brilliant videos. David got it as well.
Massive, man. There were 2 people. I wasn't here. I always leave now 1 o'clock.
This is the difficulty between filming in the morning, when there's always going to be something interesting like the regiment's changing, or filming in the afternoon. But behind us, look. Guys, perfect finishing moment. Look at this. And if the tourists don't pay attention behind me, they're going to get shouted at. Look at these beauties. Wow. In the sunshine. They're going to have to split up to go through the side gates because they're still keeping those central gates closed. Is that Ava, guys? That horse at the back, the dapple grey that we saw yesterday? I don't instinctively think it is, but it could be. But the 2 bays, wow. I mean, they're really beautiful. I mean, you guys are going to start thinking I'm scripting this. It works out too well. That's the end of part 1, folks. But I will be back very shortly after a water break and a wet rub down. Sadly, I need to do it myself. But hey, story of my life. Back soon. Bye for now.